Alright, that's better. That's better. Alright. Vampires Live. So, this will be the Doki Literature Club finale. We're ending the game right here today. So, this should be good, hopefully. I don't know. Last gameplay was kind of weird with the game going a bit crazy. And at this point, I'm just scared of what's gonna happen, so. It would be great if Vampire had some friends to comfort him during those parts, but you know, well, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. All right, so continuing where we left off. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meetings already. Okay, just making sure that it's working. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Zach. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over his shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. Yeah, my question is, which manga, though? Is it Tokyo Ghoul? Because that's the best way to do it, because they screwed up Season 2. Like, that's why Vampire can't recommend Tokyo Ghoul to anyone, because they're gonna watch Season 2, and it's gonna get to Tokyo Ghoul Re, and they're gonna be like, what the heck is this? What happened? And then I'm gonna be like, well, you gotta read the manga, because they did a horrible job adapting it. That always frustrates Vampire. That's the one thing, that's the one anime thing Vampire is always frustrated about, is how they handle Tokyo Ghoul. And surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. Oh, hold on, we're about to get kinky. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you could be a bad person. And now you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Zach, don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything's a little brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is dressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just want to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything I said. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Okay, no, nope. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... What the fuck is this? We summoning Satan now. Is that it? Is that it? Wait, we're summoning Satan. Okay. I'll accept your apology anyways, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hey. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not! What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing the piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I'll look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zach. Monica smiled sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyway. I guess I was practicing so I can't read! Vampire can't read! He's on edge. Let's see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck! Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I just didn't have to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Yeah, you know, confidentiality. Can't have Monica listening. She's watching. Everywhere. Besides, Natsuki has already run off in the closet. Zach, since your compliment is putting me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I mean, it doesn't have to be in the club either, because, you know, I like you as a person. I think you're sweet, caring. You have amazing handwriting, better than mine, actually. Because my handwriting sucks, and you're just so elegant. And no, wait a minute, hold on, I'm getting trapped by my emotions. No. I planned on it anyway. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Here takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? No. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk, and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. It's just like Vampire says, she's elegant. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. Yeah, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Vampire's just happy you can make it. She's just filling out the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry, I remember a misunderstanding. What's that supposed to mean, Monica? Huh? Are you accusing me or something? Because I will not stand for that. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. No! 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 The music changed. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Okay, you know what? This is when we pull out our phone and we're like, boop, 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 boop. 911, there's an anime murder happening. Send help immediately. Because you're hearing this right now. This obviously can't be good. Nothing good could cover this. There's no logical way. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. No! No! Has this character never watched a horror movie in his life? I've watched, I can't even count how many of them. This is not a good sign. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Nope. Nope, turn back. Turn back. Turn back. Yuri? What? Okay, okay. We're just gonna file that under maybe our eyes are playing tricks on us. That's some good water. As Bobby Boucher would say, that's some quality H2O. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Zach, do you like oolong tea? Oh yeah, anything's fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. Haha. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyways. Ah, see, that's Yuri flirting with us. Ah. Okay, so yeah, to answer your question, I've been playing Cyberpunk on the PC, and there's not as many, like, glitches and stuff. The game crashed a lot when me and Dad were, like, testing things, but it's mostly because of something we were running to, like, see if we could, like, do something. So, after configuring it and everything, last stream I did, I just didn't have my character at all. Like my VTuber character. I just got rid of it because it was lagging, but we managed to fix it with a trial. So as long as we put those settings on, it should be fine for the next stream, which will be on Wednesday. Either Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. Because I finished my math exam today and I am done with this semester. I passed with a 61, which is good enough for me, because that math class was horrendous. Anyways, back to the game. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zach. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I'll watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zach, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's less like me because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes. I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Oh, here we go. We're doing this again. I take it since he'll go over with the tea. Yuri and I then sit together against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bars are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I really let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay, I won't take any. Huh? Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Huh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did it just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Zach? So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. The music stopped. Guys, code red, the music stopped! Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Zach. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Zach. Oh no. My heart won't stop pounding, Zach. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Zach? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. What is this? What is this? A heart tremor? The heart tremor? That happens sometimes. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Ah! Whatever your eyes. Her eyes. No. Are you finished looking? Are you done? Just take a picture at this point. It's time to share poems. You know what? We're saving Yuri for last. we're saving Yuri for last. Monica, you give us your poem of your writing tip of the day. Zach, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Yeah, you don't say. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. And it might even be like a sexual thing. Uh-huh. Okay. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I've been enabling her? How, Monica? You... I feel like you're accusing me of something that's pretty unfair. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head. And I know how to treat my club members. Okay, that's kind of scuffed, Monica. That's... You want me to tell Yuri what you just said? Because I don't think she'd be too happy about that. But anyway, you want to read my poem now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful... Wait, hold on. There's some letters missing here. Flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating. Okay, hold on. Nope. This is what we're gonna do. Alright. I'm gonna write down the letters that are missing, and I'm gonna see if there's like a pattern to this. Okay, so let's see. We got U, O, I, A, expand, alright, another I, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless, so E, cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Alright, another E. Ah, that E is terrible. Violent grating. Waveforms, so I guess A, O, squeaking, so C, screeching, I, piercing, shine, consign, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. You like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Okay, that one's kind of concerning. So the other one is A and endless. And endless. Okay, this one has only like one space, but I think it's supposed to be poem. So I'm gonna just write that. mean of meaning I of meaningless. Delete her. Okay, hold on. So this are the letters we got. We got O. Wait, no, hold on. We got U, O, O, I, E, E, A, O, U, C, I, A, U, A, E, O, E, E, A, I, E. I have no idea, like, what that's supposed to, like, do. And honestly, I don't have the time or the patience to try to make an anagram of that. So, you know what? We're just gonna leave it. We're just gonna leave it like that. The whole, like, playing a knife on a breathing rib cage thing. That's, it's kind of concerning. Yeah, you know, abstract is one way of putting it, I guess. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yep, alright, Natsuki. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna actually type in the letters I have, and maybe some of y'all in the comments can, like, fill me in. So, U, O, O, I, A, I, E, E, A, O, U, C, I, A, U, A, E, O, E, E, A, I, E. Yeah, alright. Let me know if that does anything for y'all, because I can't figure it out. Alright, Nazi. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more daring with this one. Thanks. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It felt flat. That may be true, but I just wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring this all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I won't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders, okay? Yep, yeah, we already read that, so it's not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, who I respectfully won't name. Kinda ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Jeez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... What? Whatever. We're done sharing, so you can leave now. Okay. Alright, Yuri. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Zach, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How'd you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hand appears sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Zach. Everything that you wrote is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Zach? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want to read my poem too. Okay? Okay, wait, what is this? What is... do I even want to know what these stains are? Do I really want to know? I don't think I do. Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. A ticking clock that takes 1 second for every rotation of the planet. No, there's like no music at all. Oh, holy Christ. Holy kid a star. Thanks for the raid. It's a shame I don't have anything set up for alerts like that. I gotta get better at doing that. But thanks Starlight Crew for coming in. I'm doing the Doki Doki Literature Club finale. So thanks for coming in here. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on the pen. That is a pen that fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay, but can we pretend this conversation never happened? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. That's fine. We can just forget that this happened. You can keep the poem though. No, I don't want to read any more special poems. No more poems. I'm not writing anymore after this. A dream. I was wandering an abandoned warehouse at night. I was lost, looking for an exit. I just wanted to go home. I came upon a huge empty room, its ceiling and walls beyond the deep blackness. My steps were quick in order to hurry to the other side, or to a wall, anything. Suddenly the ground was no longer beneath my feet. I stepped into a hole of interdiminute width. I fell for a good 5 seconds before crashing into warm water. Figuring out which way was up, I surfaced myself. The air was humid, and the sounds of my splashing reverberated endlessly. My vision was completely swallowed by the dark. With one hand, I could feel the damp metal wall of the container. My lungs were already getting tired. What is going on with this poem? This isn't a poem. You have unlocked a special poem. Bull. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. I got 14 viewers in here. Holy Christ. Thank you guys so much for coming in here, for making this little vampire happy. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Zach joined, and we started with some club activities. But But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feeling that brought you here in the first place? The Villagers Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. Well, I mean, you said intimate, so wouldn't that mean that, you want to keep it kind of small? I mean, maybe that's not my definition. That's probably my definition of intimate. But I feel like if you're expanding to, like, get more people in the club, you're probably going to lose that intimate feeling. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. Wow, this is unreal. I know you feel that way, too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Zach? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Zach to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Zach joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Zach isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Hey, come on! That's kind of harsh. Maybe I do love literature, you don't know. Never asked me about vampire kisses or anything like that. Oh yeah, vampire is definitely smiling ear to ear. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're present and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Zach want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. True. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Zach, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak over anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other people like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Zach, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to go in. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Oh, what the hell? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry. What the hell is going on here? Oh, what? Her eye just bled. I just want to make sure that everyone else saw that. And it wasn't just me. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Zach? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving it indirect answers better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the larger club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club... Her eyes are... Yeah, I'm not going crazy, right? Right. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Yeah, there's redacted coming out of her eyes. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey Yuri. I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Zach? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Zach before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waits as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew! Things have been a bit hectic today, haven't they? Zach, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. Hold on. Y'all notice the static in the background too, right? I kind of feel like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, haha. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you can understand. That's why... Wait, not yet, no. Gotta go! Gotta go! Okay, alright, here we go. Yes, writing more poems. What the? Wait, hold on. Why is there 111 out of... Okay, I guess this just doesn't matter, does it? Vitality, philosophy, ambient, nightgown, marriage, sensation, infinite, lust, melancholy, uncontrollable, unrestrained, after image, incongruent, broken, scars, contamination, eternity. Hi, Zach. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Me? Nothing. Is it really that bad? See, it is something. I'll get over it. It's not even anything noteworthy. I've just been feeling a little on edge lately. Anyways, we don't need to talk about it. Well, I just feel like I need to bring it up. It's not like I really care anything. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Well, Zach just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Haha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival and, right, I forgot. About that, Natsuki. We were all talking yesterday and, well, we decided that we would like to support the festival as well. However, I understand how you feel about not wanting the club to change. I think we all kind of feel that way. So as long as we're all working together, this club will never become something we don't want. Also, if you help us out with the festival, then I'll buy you a new manga. Ah, yeah, here we go, baby. new volume of Tokyo Ghoul. That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, the last part was really funny. Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. I guess another girl would be nice this time. Hey! Wait a minute. But more importantly, I would hate to see the event suck just because I chose to back out. I'm a pro, you know. So I'm gonna help too, and we'll make sure it's done right. Thank goodness. Isn't that great, Monica? Monica? Yeah, that's wonderful. It wouldn't be the same without you, Natsuki. Anyway, Zach, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Zach is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thanks for your understanding, Monica. Yuri seemed excited about that. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small picture from the shelf with a kind of filter inside. Okay, hold on. I'm having like a sense of deja vu right now. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me a water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug in this teacher's desk and I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. Okay, yeah, we've already read this before. This is okay. May I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. No! Not again! It's a time loop! Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting her, so I decided to look for her. Oh god, I'm gonna die. The music changed. We're in a time loop. That's... The most lot. Yep. Let's just. Laughing. Ha 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 ha. It's Echidona from ReZero. Yeah. Well, hold on. That went back like a lot. Wow! Wait. How did I? So I just had a really weird deja vu. This hasn't happened before or anything, right? My head's been a little fuzzy lately. My iPad hasn't really been showing anything. I would hate for you to think I'm weird just after we started spending time together. I mean, everyone has a few unusual things about them. But expressing those things so soon after meeting someone is usually seen as inappropriate or unlikable. At least that's what I've discovered. When I was a bit younger, I think I would come on really strongly and get a little too intense. It made people not want to be around me. So I started hating those things about myself. My obsession with certain hobbies, and the way I can't control myself when I get too excited about something. So, I eventually stopped trying to talk to people. If nobody could ever like me for the things that matter most to me, then it's just easier if I close myself off. But recently, something's been wrong. I don't know what it is, but every time we come to the club, my heart starts to go crazy. Like it's gonna rip out of my chest. It overwhelms me with energy and emotions I can't let out. It's been making me do weird things. I don't know why it's happening. Zach, is it just me or has Monica been acting a little off lately? She's always been a sweetheart ever since I joined the club, but recently I've been feeling something short whenever she's around. I'm not crazy, right? Please tell me I'm not. Ah, hold on, her eyes! No, you're not crazy, but Yuri, you're fine. I couldn't say anything before because she's always listening. But finally we're alone. Can we just stay here for a while? Yeah. Not the heartburgers! I just want to stay here. Just the two of us. We can stay here until the club ends. And then we'll have the club room all to ourselves. Nobody to interfere with our reading time. Nobody to make me feel like stabbing myself in the throat. Hold on. Hold on, you guys see the background too, right? Monica is in the background. That was a joke. What kind of joke is saying I want to stab myself in the throat? That's not a joke I've heard before. Just a joke. I do like knives though. Yes, I know that, Yuri. I know you like knives. You showed me your collection last time, Yuri. I know all about your knives. It sounds strange, but you wouldn't understand if you've never seen how beautiful they can be. I have an idea. Why don't you come to my house sometime? I can show you my collection. I've gotten them all from various artisans. I make sure to give them all their fair share of use. I don't want them to get lonely or anything. Nobody deserves it being lonely. Gary, they're knives. They're knives. I think they're fine. And that's why I'm so happy you joined the Letters Club, Zach. Now we don't need to be lonely anymore, because we have each other. Every day, it's all we need. You know what? Let's quit the Letters Club. There's no need for us to be around Monica's slimy tongue anymore. You're literally saying this as she's in frame. I don't think that's a good idea, Yuri. Not to mention the other pathetic child. We can just walk home together every day after school. And read together. Eat together. Sleep together. Are you serious about that part? Because, I mean, I'm down. I'm down. Doesn't that sound perfect? It's everything we could ever want. Isn't that why you joined the club in the first place? It's almost like it was fate. Fate that we would meet each other. And now we get the happy ending that I've patiently waited years for. Will you do that with me, Zach? You know what? I'm going Natsuki. She's the most rational out of the two right now. Meh. I guess you really haven't learned anything after all. Honestly, I don't even know why I get my hopes up in the first place. This is clearly Yuri's influence, and I didn't realize you were so impressionable. Spending all this time with her in the club, now trying to write like her. This is stupid. At least Monica appreciates my writing. Ugh. Okay, I guess I'm gonna share my poem with you now. I really hate that we have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. Yeah, you don't say. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. If I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you with this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Oh, hold on. Thanks for subscribing, Dead Shadow. It means a lot to me. No, this screen's breaking. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Zach? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I don't. Okay. Don't say I didn't warn you, Zach. Okay, I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm scared for my life. Someone said help. Finally. Haha. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Zach, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it? Please? Sure, I don't care. Haha. You're too nice to me, Zach. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but... I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over again. It's too much information. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really gonna want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. What the? What is, bro? This looks like my handwriting. There's piss, and there's blood. And, okay. You know what? I'm just going to boil my hand in acid now. Ah! Your eyes! Yes, it's a great poem, Yuri. I love it. Please don't kill me. I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about... Yeah, that's a great topic. I love it. It's immaculate. It's a perfect 10 out of 10. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. Pissed on it. I'm going to kill myself. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? I I think I'm gonna vomit. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to too. Yes or no? I don't know what you're asking me. you kill yourself if you're already dead. That's for true. I was mostly making a reference to The Office, but you know what, that works too. No. What the hell? What is this? Yeah, well, sorry, I didn't trust it. I didn't choose yes. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm gonna be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, I was thinking, I wanna make cupcakes. Yeah, that. Glad we're on the same page. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm gonna make decorations instead of some nice mood lighting. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives all of us something to do. What about Zach? Zach is gonna help me. Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would fucking know. All you care about now is dragging Zach around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Okay, then why not let Zach decide who to help instead of abusing your power? I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Zach make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine. Jeez. Zach, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself. You shut your mouth! This is never gonna end. Just make the choice, okay? No, my... Ah, it's forcing me! It's forcing my hand! Yeah! God damn it! No! No! This is a never-ending nightmare. Yeah. No, I didn't pick you. I didn't pick you. You picked for me. We can meet in your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you? Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. Bullshit. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Zach for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Here, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable? Oh no. Monica, take it back. Take it back. Monica, take it back. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Zach away from me every single time you're not included in something? Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered, it would be beneficial to your mental health? Yuri, you're scaring me a little. Now see, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I wanted is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door. Hey Zach, Yuri's really something, isn't she? Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out of the door. Finally. Finally. Y'all hear the laughing too, right? That you shut it. I mean, it's true, but I mean, no comment. Finally, this is really all I wanted. Zach, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Ah, wow. There's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I can imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm gonna die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you that much? I mean, yeah, maybe. You know, when I said I wanted a girl who was dedicated to me, this wasn't exactly what I meant. To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is gonna happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling's too strong now. I don't care anymore, Zach. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. Yeah, well, I guess I regretted that wish, didn't I? I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me, is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica's listening. Please, Zach, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touched myself with a pen I stole from you. I'm flattered, I guess. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself, and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Zach. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession? I mean, it's a it's a risk I'm willing to take. Yes. Haha. 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 Yes, this is great. Now we're dating. Woo! Yeah, me and Yuri. That's not good. What the f- No! Ah! Why? I said yes! I said yes! Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. I thought this was gonna be a cute visual novel with hot anime girls. I didn't sign up for this. This is like when they cry. That anime. Can I just like skip? Okay, it's yeah, that's a lot of. Oh, holy, it's like changing like days. The hell? How many days have gone by? Okay, she's starting to like deteriorate. How many days have gone by? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? What the? Yeah. 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 Oh! I didn't want to spend the weekend like that, okay? I wanted to go to her house, or maybe she could go to my house and something like that. This wasn't what I envisioned. When I said I wanted to go on a date with Yuri, this is not what I had in mind. And there goes my water bottle top. Okay. Alright. Natsuki runs away. I'm here. Zach, did something happen? Using my words against me, huh? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Zach? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. No, that's fine. You don't have to... Yuri deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the floor from tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since this is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? It should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? What kind of hellish dimension is this? This is Event Horizon. Yay, there you are. Hi again, Zach. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, Zach. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Wait, you do know I'm aware this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you don't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? I didn't read the download page. You know what? That's what happens when you don't read the fine print. Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About the whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kinda started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayuri. Gosh, it's been a while since I heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there since I'm not very good at making changes to the game, but no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayuri more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Zach? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch on the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Zach. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Zach. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray, more and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Zach. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitable etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. It's all just a game, and I knew you would get over it. I don't know. I think what happened to Yuri will be, I'll carry it for the rest of my life. I'll never forget. My heart. So that being said, Zach, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You're truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Zach, will you go out with me? I guess I don't have a choice, do I? You see, according to Albert Einstein, this is the theory of no free will, something like that. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Zach. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Haha. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Zach. The game wouldn't give me one, so I just had to make one for myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's 4 called characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. How does she know I'm playing on Steam? What? To get to the game directory, I had to go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local File button. Yep, cool. That's something interesting. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with a click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Haha. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Yep. Hi again, Zach. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Zach, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There's really no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way, and a world of infinite choices behold this special day. After all, not all good things must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization, or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know. You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Zach? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? No. No. No, I'm not. Hi everyone. Sorry I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friends it's a little bit rude for them to start recording me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple things. Are you ready? I guess. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some— Ah! Monica. That's not funny. Did I scare you? Ah, you're so cute. Yeah, well, I'm glad you see me frightened like this is amusing to you, because it's not to me. Anyway, Zach, I didn't mean to get distracted, I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun, as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look in each other's eyes. Let's see. Do you ever feel like you waste too much time on the internet? Social media can practically be like a prison. It's like whenever you have a few seconds of spare time, you want to check on your favorite websites. Before you know it, hours have gone by and you've gotten nothing out of it. Anyway, it's really easy to blame yourself for being lazy, but it's not really even your fault. Addiction isn't usually something you can just make disappear with your own willpower. You have to learn techniques to avoid it and try different things. For example, there are apps that let you block websites for intervals of time. Or you can set a timer to have a more concrete reminder of when it's time to work versus play. Or you can separate your work and play environments, which helps your brain get in the right mode. Even if you make a new user account on your computer to use for work, that's enough to help. Putting any kind of wedge like that between you and your bad habits will help you stay away. Just remember not to blame yourself too hard if you're having trouble. If it's really impacting your life, then you should take it seriously. I just want to see you be the best person you can be. Will you do something today to make me proud of you? I'm always rooting for you, Zach. Okay, yeah, so, what was it that she said? It was, properties, local files, browse. Characters. Okay. Is she? I really like the scent of rain. Not so much getting my clothes and hair wet though, but a nice quiet day at home with the sound of rainfalls outside my window. It's one of the most calming experiences for me. Yeah. Sometimes I imagine you holding me while we listen to the sound of the rain outside. It's not too cheesy or anything, is it? Would you ever do that for me, Zach? Yeah, I got it. I got it. Let's just. I'm gonna let her get one more thing out. One more thing, and then it's bye bye to Monica, because I feel like a prisoner right now. Hey, you know that book you were reading with Yuri? Portrait of whatever it was called? Wasn't it like the Portrait of Macabre? It's funny because I'm pretty sure that book. Ah, actually, I don't think I should be talking about this. Ah, sorry. Just forget I said anything. Okay, no, hold on. See, what is it about the book? What is it that you can't tell me, Monica? There's hours of dialogue? Let's see. I've been going for an hour and 34 minutes, so I mean, we can like I've been imagining all the romantic things we could do if we went on a date. We could get lunch, go to a cafe, go shopping together. I love shopping for skirts and bows, or maybe a bookstore. That would be appropriate, right? But I'd really love to go to the chocolate store. They have so many free samples, haha. And of course, we'd see a movie or something. Gosh, it all sounds like a dream come true. When you're here, everything that we do is fun. I'm so happy that I'm your girlfriend, Zach. I'll make you proud. I'll make you a proud boyfriend. Yeah, if that's true that there's like 56 topics, that's nuts. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can like send me to them after, or you can just send them to me on Discord. I can't help but feel a little sad sometimes, knowing that this is the closest I can get to you. There's nothing more I want than to be in the same room as you for real, and to feel your warmth, and to hear the sound of your heartbeat. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll be possible someday. Besides, I'll never get tired of being with you even from here. Okay, well, you know what? I think you said your piece. So, uh-oh, bye-bye. What's happening? Zach, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Zach. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Did you do this to me, Zach? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Zach. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Zach. You completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends, I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How can I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Zach, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it, even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends, and I loved them all, and I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy, and if I really love you, then hey, let's go. All right. So what is it? New game? It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends, groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Zach. Well, there already is one girl. The girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk together every day. And recently, we picked up the habit once again. Zach, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. Hey. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Zach, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not really... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would be more offended to that now. After all, how can I tell her that clubs are a waste of time, when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Zach! What are you doing here? Well, I just... Huh? I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Zach that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Zach. We're at the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Zach, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The literature club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way. Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori's this happy, and I'm sure it won't be bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can officially be recognized as a club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that is, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki's decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How do I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! No, not again! I did it again! Oh! Uh, not, uh, Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes. They're created to look like little kitty cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Wow, those look amazing. No, it's just the way that the way I read that one part gets me every time. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Hey, already trying to impress a new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So Zach, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm quietly to myself half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are using novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to enjoy reading manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems to be embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So if Zach wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. We can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Zach? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Yuri jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez. You're the one who suggested we diversify. You should at least be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize... With a goatee expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Siri, shut up! I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. Hehehe. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Zach. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around Sayori. Aw, Zach. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you join, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Zach. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. No! That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Zach. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. I won't let you hurt him. I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Zach. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Okay.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I gotta say, this actually is a pretty good bop.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Everyone get your letters out.
just to find that special
Or your cell phones, whatever it is. To be
What will
delete.
it take just to find that special day?
Alright, that's Doki Doki Literature Club. Huh, that was,
Have I found
that was
everybody
quite
has
something
time
right there.
to do today?
Okay, so it looks like some of these are like the
When you're here,
some of
everything
the
that we do is fun
different
for
choices we could have made, like the pictures and stuff.
When I can't even read my own feelings.
Ah, that's one I remember.
Words when a smile says it all. And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Alright, that one looks straight out of a manga. True. That's what it looks like.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Hey, there's the little chivis.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write
Special thanks to Monica and Zach. I mean, that's true.
If I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see, what was it? Control 2? Yeah, there we go. Alright. That's, that is Doki Doki Literature Club. That was a lot of fun, even though, like, you know, it scarred me a little bit with some parts, but you know what? That was an interesting experience, nonetheless. And I think the one thing I will take away from this is that Yuri was no doubtably best girl. So I want to thank all of you who came in, especially all those who came in during the raid. Let me see if I can like actually pull up the raids. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go all the way back here. Yeah, so thank you, Dead Shadow, for subscribing. Let's see. Thank you, Cat Scribbles, for the raid. Thank you, Kentina Star, for raiding. You guys made this experience really amazing. And I look forward to seeing you guys on the next stream I'm doing now that my school semester is officially over. I will probably be streaming more often. And besides Cyberpunk, I'll be looking for other stuff to stream because I don't want to burn you guys out. It's too much with Cyberpunk because I know it's a game that just came out, but let's see. I also got the Data Live game, which is a anime series I really like, so I'm probably gonna be playing that. I got the Ditsy Demons Are in Love with Me. I got Helltaker. I got Nekopara. Some of these I can't even stream on on Twitch. I got Among Us, so if there's any VTubers that want to like collab and we can do like a Among Us stream, that'd be kind of cool. I could do that. And yeah, there's probably some other stuff I can look up, but that's the stuff I have as of now that I can stream. So thank you guys for coming in here. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. It means the absolute world to me that you guys came. And just make sure that if you enjoy all the content that I do, to make sure you either follow or subscribe like Dead Shadow did, because now that I'm an affiliate, I have ads in my streams. So if you want to watch the streams with no ads, you can do that. I'm going to try to make sure if I can set up. I'll look to see if I can set up any of the like streamable stuff where it's like, you know, notifications like subscribing and following and raids and all that stuff, because with this, if I'd set it up, then it would have been like a crazy stream. But I'll get to work on that as soon as I can. So yeah, without further ado, guys, thank you again so much for spending your time with me. And as always, rock out and scream Cuckoo. Bye-bye. Bye.